Hail Mary time for Jacksonville. Can we make a miracle happen? Why would you pass it? Kevin, we'll take a handoff, cut it in left side, and there it goes. This game's honestly kind of getting boring at this point. Kind of wish this guy would just leave. Yep. You gonna leave yet? DJ Catalan across the 10 and no one's gonna catch him. Oh my god, I scored! It's Marquise Lee breaking the tackle! Are you kidding? Marquise Lee! What's good, everybody? SirEmCeeCoy here. Welcome to the first round of the second season of our Calgary Flames franchise, and we are playing the Edmonton Oilers in the first round of the Stanley Cup Finals. Last year it was Nashville, and that didn't go too well for us. This year it's a different team, obviously, and a different style team. So before we start anything, we're just going to look and compare. Conveniently, we're both right here, so we are going to be able to compare everything side by side. They went 40-35-7, we went 39-34-9. So the reason that they get home ice is because they had more regulation overtime wins than us. Their goals for per game is a lot higher. Our goals against, though, is the second lowest in the division. Power play goals, the power play percentages, they have a way better power play. But they have allowed more shorties. They have a better penalty kill, so our special teams is lacking. But yet we seem to score more shorties. And home ice advantage doesn't seem to be much home ice advantage for them. But oddly enough, they have the same home record as we do away record. So this is going to be a weird matchup for sure. And both teams are pretty steady going into the playoffs. Now we're going to compare the lines before we do anything, just to see where the imbalances may be. And then we're going to get right into the simming. So to do that, I have to go through this stupid lengthy process. So first we're going to look at our lines. Top line is Gaudreau, Monahan, and Frolik. On the second line, we have Joel Ward, Sam Bennett, and Hunter Shinkaruk, who's grown a lot actually this year. The third line, Raymond, Backlund, and Emile Poirier. And the fourth line, Joris, the Savior Bill Arnold, and Michael Furland. The strength of this team is the defense. Giordano, Brody, CC, Hamilton, McNabb, and Ferentz. And then, of course, in net is Jonas Enroth, who also himself has grown a little bit to an 88. But now, well, let's see what they bring. We know they've got McDavid. We know they've got Nuge. This is a deep team. Boys on the first line, that's interesting. With McDavid and Yakupov. I think the only reason we have them beat on this first line is because of Brad Boys. Do they have anyone injured? They have, on the second line, Hall, Nugent, Eberle. They got us beat on that one by a mile. Pouliot, Draisaitl, and Patrick Maroon. Draisaitl, I'm pretty sure, makes that a better line. And then Korbakovsky, Dale Weiss, try to sign you. And Zach Cashin. So again, I think that they have the better fourth line. Just because we have Bill Arnold. Defense, though, this is where we kind of take over. Sekera and Keith Yandel, our first line's better than that. Clendenning, Reinhardt, our second's better than that. And Nikitin and Clefbaum were about equal. And then the man in between the pipes is Cam Talbot and Antti Ranta. So we have the edge on goaltending, and that is where we're going to have to try to beat them. Trying to see if they have anyone injured. It doesn't seem to be that way. I'm shocked that they have Darnell Nurse scratched, though. Interesting. So, the strategy here is we got to score early. We got to get to Cam Talbot, and we got to get him shaken up. If we cannot get to Cam Talbot, we don't really stand a chance of winning this series. But we have got to figure out a way to outscore this team. You see, we lost against them. I'm just kind of curious to see what the season was against them. So right now I see 0-1. Looks like we didn't play him for quite a while. 1-0, or 1-1, 2-1, 3-1. I don't know, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1. Wow, we played them a lot. So 6-1 against Edmonton. So the regular season proved that this is a team that we can beat. Now we have to do it right now. So let's do it. The first game is underway. The Calgary Flames versus the Edmonton Oilers. We're going to go ahead and just sim this first period. And Calgary with the lead. TJ Brodie with the first playoff goal for Calgary this year. And we are up 1-0. We got to keep on the heat. A 1-goal lead is never safe, especially in playoff hockey. Second period. Oh, I almost died right there. Alright. So we maintain the lead. The defense is playing strong and we need to keep it up. We cannot let these superstars start shining. Third period. There we go. Brodie again. 2 goals for TJ Brodie, and now we're on the power play. And it's a long one, and they get a short-handed goal. It's Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Like I said, we can't let those stars start to shine, and now here's Draisaitl. Oh boy. We got ourselves a tie game now. Looking like 5 minutes left. Come on, we're letting them outshoot us now. Come on, 2 minutes. And Draisaitl with a late, and then McDavid with an empty netter. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. This team, oh my god. Wow. 4 unanswered. This isn't a team that we can let do that because they will beat us like that. I'm going to simulate up to this day. I think I'm about to have a talk with my boys. To hold a team meeting. And of course we're just going to go to the second one because it's the one that always works. We need to play smart and avoid costly mistakes. Obviously after last game we need to play smart and avoid costly mistakes. Because there were clearly some mistakes made how we gave up a 2-0 lead and lost 4-2. That's unacceptable in any game, but playoff hockey is absolutely unacceptable. So here we go. Game 2, we're down 1. Let's take this win and take it home. Come on boys. First period. 2-0, there we go. Bill freaking Arnold and Michael Furlan. The fourth line does it again. Oh my god, I just don't understand it. I really don't. Second period. Oh my freaking god. Frolik with 2 now. Alright, Frolik getting it done on that first line from opposite ends of the ice. Alright, fuck yeah, let's go. Outshooting them 21-5. Alright boys, I think it's going to be really hard to surrender a 4-0 lead, but my fingers are crossed anyways. You've got this one. This is the kind of dominant performance that I expected out of you guys. Shut down that power play. There we go, boys. Let's go. 8 minutes left. Come on. The shots are pretty even. They got another power play late, but it's too late. It doesn't matter because Calgary answers back with a 4-0 shutout in Edmonton. Let's see who your 3 stars are. Jonas Enroth with a 30-save shutout. Frolik with 2 goals and Arnold with a goal and an assist. The unlikely heroes are stepping up in this first round, and that's what I love to see. Let's get this going into the second. We are now taking it home. It's a 5-game series at this point. It's tied 1-1. Let's get some wins in front of the home fans. Let's do this. First period. Ooh, alright. So Maroon scores early. McDavid answers. But then Giordano and Bennett both strike. Alright. This one could be an offensive shootout. Second period, no goals. Alright, so now it is down to the third period. Who is going to break this tie? Come on, Calgary, let's do this. The shots are pretty low for this game. Oh boy, penalty. Oh, a shorty! Mikhail Backlund on this shorty, but they have a 5-on-3 now, and we kill it. That is huge. That is how you gain momentum in a playoff game, and that could be... Could it be? I think it is. It's the nail in the coffin. And Calgary takes Game 3 off a Mikhail Backlund shorty goal. And then we kill a 5-on-3. Whew, Jonas Enroth, you are stepping up big. I don't think you've ever seen playoff time before. Because you played with Buffalo for the longest time. Unless you saw playoff time last year with the Kings. Something I'd have to look up. Something I'm not too concerned with. But regardless, man, Jonas Enroth has been huge. I mean, other than that first game where there was kind of a breakdown, he only let in 3 goals there. He's let in 2, and then he let in 0 in that game. So, we're doing good. We're up 2-1. We got another home game. Let's send the pressure back to Edmonton. First period. Alright, Captain Keith Yandel gets the lone goal for Edmonton. We're being outshot 13-7. Alright, boys, we know we're better than this. Second period. There we go. Hunter Shinkaruk, the youngster, getting one. Alright, again, we got to up the pressure, and we got to be the team that scores first here in this third period. Power play to start it. We can't capitalize. Another power play. Come on. Seem to be more shorthanded goals than power play goals in this one. But that's what happens when you got speed and skill out on the ice at all times. Come on, boys. I cannot do overtime right now. I understand it's only game 4, but I cannot do overtime. Oscar Clefbaum, come on, tie it up. And that's it. Oh my goodness. We surrender the late lead to Clefbaum, and then Yakupov finishes it with the empty netter. This one's going to be a tight one. Boys, this is not going to go down. You know, it's not going to go down easy for us. These are two very young, talented teams trying to be the next best team. The Oilers have the base for it. Calgary, you could say, has the base for it. These are two teams fighting to be the next best. This could be a very future matchup. But the beautiful thing is we're in the same division. Alright, Game 5. Now it's best of 3. We're back in Edmonton. Can we play spoiler for the home? It seems it's been loss, win, 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 loss. So let's hope that means we're going to win this one. Here we go. Back in Edmonton. We're in enemy territory. This is one of the bigger rivalries in Canadian hockey. First period. Alright. Jordan Eberle strikes on Enroth. We're out shooting them though. We got to, find some positives. Second period. Okay. Still out shooting them, but we have not figured out a way to get past Cam Talbot. We've got to get that figured out. 14 shots isn't enough though. 14 shots through 2 periods is absolutely not enough. That should be our 1 period shot total. Come on. Second period, let's get something going. Power play. We got to capitalize. We only get 2 shots on the power play. Come on. Come on, boys. This is not the time to be choking out. We are not about to get shut out in a 1-0 freaking hockey game. That is unacceptable. Come on. 5-on-4. Come on. We got to take advantage, and then we commit stupid penalties. And Ryan Nugent-Hopkins is going to score the empty netter. And Calgary gets shut out 2-0. Alright, well, it's down to elimination at this point. I think I'm going to look at the lines and see if I can switch something up, because that first line really hasn't done anything. At least from what I've seen, they have yet to do anything. So, let's go to edit lines. And yeah, I'm just going to see. Gaudreau, you have 2 assists. My phone keeps going off. I forgot to silence it. Now people all of a sudden want to text me. Turn that shit off. Alright. So Gaudreau, you only have 2 assists and you're a -2. Monahan has 4, but you're a -1. Frolik. Oh, Jesus. We gotta figure something out here. Alright. We're shaking things up a little bit. We're putting Shinkaruk up top. We're gonna bring Poirier up there. Frolik there. And I think that's what we're going to do. Actually, you know what? We're going to put Raymond down there. No, I don't want 2 grinders with Backlund. That way we have a sniper, a 2-way, and a grinder. Okay. Will this mean anything for us? Or will it be all for naught? And will we be eliminated in the first round 2 years in a row? That's unacceptable. First period. There we freaking go! The captain Giordano steps up big when it's needed. And then Bill freaking Arnold. I might as well just put him on the first line. Alright, 3-0, 3 goals on 8 shots. That's how we get to a goalie. Second period. Alright, nothing. That's alright. Alright, 3-goal lead, boys. You know what to do. Do not play stupid hockey. Power play. We gotta capitalize. I haven't seen a score on a sim power play yet. I'm sure there have been some where I just simmed 3 periods. Come on. Now they get a power play. Kill it, boys. There we go. Alright. With 5 minutes left, I think this lead may be secure. And there it is. Oh my goodness. There have been a lot of shutouts in this series. Holy shit. Enroth, the first star. Giordano with 2 goals and Bill freaking Arnold. I just don't get it. So, man, you go look at the calendar and whoo. Shutout. 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 This isn't the series that you would expect shutouts to be involved in. But it is on to Game 7 in Edmonton. Oh, can Calgary send these Edmonton Oilers fans home unhappy? Boy, let's go. First period. There we go. Freaking Frolik. I put you on that second line and you're still producing. That's what I want to see. Alright, we're out shooting them 11-8. Second period. There we go. Joel Ward on the third line. These moves are making sense, but Sekera scores late, so it's just a 1-goal game. Defense. You've got to hold in offense and give us some insurance. This is game 7. We don't got time to sit back and hope that our lead stands. Power play. Come freaking on. Why are we not scoring on these power plays? Penalty kill. Ah! Come on. 10 minutes left. Come on. This is to make it to round 2. Come on. Fuck yes, Emile Poirier! The line changes are working, and Calgary is going to the second round of the Stanley Cup Finals, baby. Let's freaking go! All the line changes, everyone that I changed on a line stepped up, it seemed like, and scored. Whew! That is one way to have a first round, let me tell you. It just does. And it does not get any easier. We now face the Anaheim Ducks, who were in first place in our division, who also, it looks like, went through 7 games. So let's take a look. 100 points for Anaheim. Ooh, I got a yawn. That would beat my ass. Ah! So let's take a look. Colorado beats Nashville, the team that beat us last year, 4-1. Chicago over Minnesota in a 7-game series. There were a lot of 7-game series over here. Anaheim beat Dallas in a 7-game, so they should be a little beat. In the East, we have Washington beating Pittsburgh in 5. Come on now, that's not realistic. The Islanders taking the Rangers in the battle for New York, and it took them 7. Ooh, Buffalo. They beat Boston in 6 games, and Tampa beat the Devils in 7. So the Eastern Conference is a little weird looking. The West almost looks right. So, interesting. You've got a lot of good matchups now. Whew. Alright, let's take a look at our player stats real quick through the playoffs. Through 7 games, don't tell me Bill Arnold's our point leader. Okay. Monahan, actually. So centering that first line, he's getting lots of assists. 6 assists. Giordano with 3 goals and 1. Shinkaruk with 1 goal, 3 assists. Bill freaking Arnold, though. 2 goals, 2 assists. This dude's a freaking animal. Pretty sure it looks like our captain and Frolik are leading the way in goal scoring. Alright, we need to get more goals. That's for sure. And then let's see what our boys over in Anaheim are up to. Oops, that's penalty minutes. I'm like, there's no way they have someone with 12 already. Their point leader is their captain, Ryan Getzlav. 1 goal, 6 assists. Peary with 6. Austin freaking Matthews. Austin Matthews is already an 86 overall, and they got Austin Matthews? What? Well, now we have a pretty good idea of what this team's going to look like. Holy hell. Oh, boy. Well, that gives us a little something to look forward to. So, round 2 against the Anaheim Ducks. The first time that we have made it to round 2 under my GM tenure, and the second time in 3 years. Calgary is trying to make it past this round, though, and see if they can make it to the Western Conference Finals. We're going to see who wants to talk to us. It's my boy Enroth. Oh, things are going great, Enroth. I would have to agree. And then let's just hold a team meeting. This was beautiful. This team can accomplish anything if we are on the same page. I agree. Let's go. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. My name is SirEmCeeCoy. What a fucking first round that we just experienced. Calgary, though, faced adversity, and now we got a little bit more to face. So, if you enjoyed what you just saw, leave a like, subscribe, comment. Should the lines go back or should we keep them how they are? We seem to do pretty good with those line changes. So let me know. And I will see you next time as we take on the Anaheim Ducks in round 2 of the Stanley Cup Final. Deuces.